There we go. Okay, hello everyone. This is Little Phantom from Phantom Arties from Belgium, and today I have two things I would like to do. First is doing a color chart of these wonderful pencils that I got for my Christmas present. I did yesterday. I did do these on stream. It was an impromptu stream. Hi, hello Heather and Suzanne and Carol. So I did these on an impromptu stream, and afterwards, when I was done preparing for the next part of what I was trying to do today, and thank you, Suzanne. So I did, just put a layer of color. Not a lot, seriously. I mean, let me open the box. I mean, they still look new. They still look new. And I used them to make a color chart. Oh, hello, Travis. Welcome. So I was like, So this is just a tiny layer, and I think I have 36 colors on them right now. I just did the did the front of this because it was already 3 a.m. So I was going to do some little swatching thingies, and yeah, let's just start with that. I haven't been awake long too, so that is why my voice is a little bit heavier than normal. I was just way too way too into, oh, and I want to finish this, and I want to do this, and blah blah blah, and tea. Okay, so I have my little. For the second part, I will have to move my camera up because otherwise, oh, my heating just jumped off and it's a bit chilly here. Okay, finish that. So this is just going to be to put the excess of, I have enough water in my brush, that's okay. So this is going to take me, I did 36 now, and I will make another one of these, how do you call this, raster thingies? For the other page inside and stuff like that. So, but I just did this, and we'll see how it goes. I'm still not very well awake though, so excuse me for that. But this is Easy Sunday, and I think I'm going to call my streaming show Easy Sunday. And apparently there's something. Hold on just a moment. Why is this being so difficult? Ah, much better. So I need to make sure that I stay in frame because my camera is very low at the moment. So let's just look at the color. And now I'm just cleaning my brush on this because otherwise it will contaminate the other colors, and that is something that we don't really want. The thing also is when you what I have noticed is that when you sometimes use those watercolor pencils, the one that aren't really from a good brand, they leave pencil marks so that you can actually see where your pencil marks were. These don't do that. This is just pigment and it just moves around when you go over it, so it looks like paint. Just need to squeeze a bit of water because my hand is dry. But I thought I would share this with you guys. So the only thing I did was put some pigment on there and the rest, and then also the name, Scarlet Red for example, and the number. I will make a swatch that I can carry around with me, you know, like like Heather does in her watercolor booklet, but mine are different because I want to put them in my dory. So, oh, look at those colors. And there's still a lot of pigments on my brush when I clean it. So, and this is I didn't press hard. I didn't press hard at all. And I'm not pressing hard with my water brush either. Would you look at that? Sorry, I'm in love with the pencils. I have a crush on the pencils. If that makes any sense. This is so relaxing. No, these are the Faber-Castell. Oh, the Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer Watercolor pencils. Yay, kangaroo babe, welcome. So these are the Faber-Castells. I got those for my parents. This is my first actual, you know, artist supply. Not really sure how else to call it. Derwent watercolor pencils. Ooh, did you do a color chart, Suzanne? Right, I need to make sure that this is in frame. And why is it suddenly? Okay. Look at these colors. And as you may have noticed, I don't fill up the whole square. I just, you know, a little bit and it goes a very long way. Ah, polychromos, yes, yes. Those are not water soluble indeed. I don't have those, but maybe in the future, who knows? Because I really like the fact that they are, you know, so smooth. I do have the Derwent Color Soft, and when I did you know, those kind of color chart, I found that they were a bit dusty when you colored with them. So I was like, and you had to like every time I did, you know, and I wasn't actually pressing hard, so maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not using them correctly. I don't know. But when I saw these, it was like, And as you can see, all the colors. Yum, yum, yum. Hello, Christy. Well, Suzanne, when you're done color charting, maybe you could take a picture and post it on Twitter, because people always like to see colors. Colors make people happy. Yeah, the one's a little dusty. I know. And I don't really like dusty. I like smooth. My brush is acting a bit weird. I think I've used it too much. So I think I might have to replace it. Ooh, look at this. This is the alizarin crimson. Just brushing it on my hand so it forms a point again. I need to make sure that I stay in frame because my camera is right in front of my face. So I hope my volume isn't too loud. And maybe I should, talk a little bit more silently. Maybe I should whisper. Look at those colors. Okay, moving box. I do see yesterday I did this with another brush, a damp brush, not actually a wet brush, and that is why you see that sometimes the pigment isn't really, hold on. I'm gonna try to make it a bit more even. Yeah, that looks more even. Whoa, lots of pigment. This is what I did. This is what I did last night. I still have to learn a lot about watercolors. So also a lot about watercolor pencils. That looks better. I do have a cheap set, so I have a cheap set of Staedtlers that I showed. I think I showed them yesterday as well. My brush is getting too dry again. Just trying to get the lines, the stripe thingies out of there. Because now I like it better like this. These were the ones. Oh, I still have them on my clipboard. The Staedtler 24 watercolor pencils, the cheap version. So not the Ergo Soft, but the cheap version. And concerning color, so I did. This is still pigment without water, and this is with water. So these are quite nice. They were only €8.50, so. And to practice techniques with and stuff like that, I'm going to do that with these. I also have two different sets of Koh-i-Noor. One that reacts a little bit like Derwent pencils, some dust that is that's coming off, and Sorry, sip of tea. And then the Mondelez, they are also creamy. So the Progresso ones are more like they're went-ish, and then the Mondelez are more like this, but you know, not the same quality, of course. But it's you know, it's like a few steps lower than this, but a few steps higher than the Stedler that I just showed the chart of. So anyway, did I do this one? Let me just go over this. Let me re-wet it. This looks better. And I'm not working very wet. Oh, lots of pigment. Whew. But I like, whoa, I like this better than how it was before. So right, I can see about the rest on other moments. What's this? Okay, that was my fault. I didn't completely. I can be very critical. Not really towards others, but towards myself. How's the brush doing? Ah, there we go. Just wetting the pigment. Yeah, now it's actually a bit too wet, but you know. And some more light purple pink. I see the pink. Not sure if I see the purple. But lovely color nonetheless. Yes, perfectionist. Yes, that's me. Fuchsia. I'm trying to learn not to, you know, I'm trying to work on it. But it goes in phases and, you know, ups and downs and stuff like that, so. See how colorful this is getting? It's like nom nom nom. Then this is magenta. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. Sorry. Light magenta. Oh, water flow. Oh, this is indeed a very light magenta. I think this is one of those that only has 1 star concerning light fastness. The light magenta, the 119. Let me just check. Nope, that's the light one. No, that's the normal one. Light magenta. See? Yeah, only 1 star. Ah, you can't see that. Whoa, why is everything suddenly so grainy? Hold on. Hold on just a moment. Why does it keep doing that? Well, that's not very clear, is it? It's grainy. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something to do. Nope, still grainy. It's like there's a filter on there. Hello. Not really sure what it is. It doesn't like this booklet. But anyway, the light magenta only has 1 star. So that means reasonable light fastness. That is why it turns out this. That is why it turns out this way. Welcome back, Heather. This will probably have 2, or maybe 1 as well. The more vibrant the colors, the more light fastness they seem to have. 129. Pink Meadow Lake? Yep, Pink Meadow Lake. Yep, 2 stars. Oh, it's only grainy on the booklet? Okay. So you can actually see this. And then we go into the middle purple pink. Yep, I clean my brush. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Yes, this is also yummy. Those are the Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer Watercolours, Heather. These. Wait, yeah, here we go. Those are the Faber-Castells. Yum, 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 yum. Yep, clean my brush. Light red violet. Sometimes those names can be quite funny. I was laughing at one of those names that I charted around here. I was like, uh-huh. And then we have crimson. But I thought crimson was more reddish. This seems to be more purple pinkish. Huh. More, you know, crimson, more like dark reddish, no? Maybe that's just me. Yeah, my squares. You had to see me yesterday on my stream. My page was like this, and I was like, okay, how long is this page? And how much do I need for the header? And how much do I need for this? And, and I was like, okay, I've got so many centimeters left. Okay, how can I divide that? Because I need like 3 centimeters per square. So it was like, oh my god. So these are actually 3 on 3 squares, and 2 are for the color, 2 centimeters for the color, and 1 for the name with the number. So yeah, but this will look pretty in the binder, you know. This will be like, if I want to feel happy, I can just look at this and I will feel happy. Yay. And I normally I just use printer paper for color charts, but this time I took watercolor paper because I was like, you know, these deserve watercolor paper. My name sections. It's just 1 centimeter and then 3 centimeter. And I just made sure that, you know, in this in the lowest corner, in the lowest corner, that there's the number. What was I doing? Oh. So I just, like for example, cadmium, I just made cad. Like for example, see, dark cad orange, light cad red. I just shortened it because I was like, you know, I know cad is cadmium. I'm overworking this one. And still pigment coming off. That was manganese violet, and now we're going to violet. Yum yum. And then we have purple violet. Okay, there's a little bit of, I don't know what this is. There was one pencil not really cooperating with me and it slipped with the tip. So I'm just wetting it. So it comes on my brush. So I can put that on the little, I don't know if you can still see it, but I'm just taking it off. But I wasn't really in the mindset to do this while I was, you know, almost half asleep, so there we go. Gone. No contamination. I've never had a separate name section. Oh. Well, I try to do that because I want to see, you know, the pencil and you know, because sometimes the color of the pencil itself and the pigment at the top sometimes don't, it's hard to compare with the pigment that they actually give off and how, you know, how it looks on paper. So that's why I do this. Oh, this is a 3-star. This is a 3-star pencil. So very high light fastness. Yeah, 3 is maximum light fastness. Maximum. You can't go any more light fast, isn't that? And I need to move the box again. Now we're going to blue violet. Yeah, this is also it's the 3-star, as far as I can tell. What's this? Don't know what this is. This is a 3 because of the vibrancy and the intensity, and still lots of pigment coming off. See, that was the pigment of that one. Oh. Don't really want to go outside the lines. Oh, what did I do? Oh, okay. There we go. You can hardly see it. You can see it just a little bit, but I just need to make sure. Yeah, this is the only problem. This is a Kuretake, but I think it's more like the cheap Kuretake. I don't know if they. I think this is one of the cheap Kuretakes, and sometimes the water doesn't flow, so I need to push. I did see a video on Romany's Realm on YouTube. I did see a video, but she did it with a Pentel, not with a Kuretake, where she dismantled the whole thing, and something to do with this, that there was a little ball in there, and depending on how far the little ball was, that was your flow consistency of your water. So I might need to check that. That was the mauve. Now we're going to Delft Blue. Delft Blue is definitely a 3-star. Would you look at that? Ooh. I could easily fill up another square. And seriously, I did a very light layer. I didn't push on the pencil at all. No pushing on the pencil. Then we have dark indigo, but this looks kind of weird to be called dark indigo. Oh, see, this is the color that comes out, and this looks like kind of greenish. Yeah, the little ball in the tube. There's a little tube thingy, and there's a ball in there, and depending on where the ball is, that is the flow of your water. So depending on where the ball is, you have more or less water. Would you look at that? This is like a Christmas present. It's like, it's like, man, this is a weird color, and when you go over it like this, like, oh. This is actually a nice color. At first I was like, ew, what kind of color is that? Dark indigo? I was like, it doesn't look like dark indigo. But looking at it like this, I'm like, So don't judge a water pencil if you haven't put water on it. And then we have, what, Indan 3 blue. No idea what Indan 3 is. Ooh. I went a bit into, there we go. Oh, and then now I went into the other one. There's not a lot of room of error. Ah, yes, the color scale, yeah. I do that with my, wait, let me just, because otherwise I will forget that I put pigment on there. This is my dory that I made. See, for example, this is a booklet that I made, and I tried to do gradient, but sometimes there was just too much pigment. I don't know if you can see that. So here, for example, you see the gradient from darker to light, darker to light. But some just had too much pigment. So, and I didn't really want to waste the pigment, so see, for example, this one also goes from dark to light. And these are the Mondeluz, so these are also the creamy ones. Yeah, this is 48 plus 1 because I have a box of 48, and then I have 3 extra pencils, but two of those are actually double ones, and then I have one that is not in the box, so that's why 48 plus 1. Yeah, tiny. Yeah, but some of these Mondeluz are very pigmented. It's actually, when you use it a tiny little bit, it goes a very long way. So Mondeluz ones are actually not that bad. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, there should be like a shine now, because I went over it several times. And this is just my little booklet that I have in my dory, so I have some watercolor stuffies. Oh right, I was like, why is my camera being so weird? Well, because my autofocus is on. There we go. So yeah. And I do have the, ooh, come here, come out. I do have the Progresso aquarels. And I also put kind of a layer on there, but I don't know if you can see this. Here, that's dust. So these are a little bit more dusty. This is just sketch paper, 120 grams that I used. So yeah. Colors, colors, colors. No, no, no. I followed the suggestion of Heather and used sketch paper. And the other booklet, which I started with because I didn't have a dory back then, is this one. I'm not sure if you were able to see it. It's a binder. My camera is way too low. Oh, need to fix that corner. It's a binder, so you know, 2 rings, and with a plastic sheet that I, you know, with double sticky tape on there, so it's protected. And with these, you can actually see the gradient better, because these are not that pigmented. This was like, you know, like you have a box of several types of pencils, and there's like 12 of those and 12 of those and 12 of those. So this is my version of my prototype of a watercolor booklet. And as you can see, I did use tiny bits. So yeah, that's my version. It's a little bit bigger than my dory. And let's take a sip of tea. Okay. Then we have cobalt blue greenish. This was the color I had to laugh with. Cobalt blue greenish. I mean, seriously. Greenish. Oh, water. My water wasn't flowing well. But you see all that pigment, seriously. There's lots and lots of pigment on here. Okay, and then it seems stripy. I don't want stripy. No stripies. On my screen it looks stripy. Oh well. Then helio blue reddish. I have no idea why reddish is in there. No idea whatsoever. But it's a pretty blue. Very pretty blue. Then we have cobalt blue. To be honest, this is actually very relaxing. Just like, And you get rewarded with all these beautiful colors. At the moment my brush is very wet, but I don't mind. And the paper can take it, so. Ultramarine. Hello, San. Ah, Sandy. I was always thinking San Pats. Sandy, hi. Hello, Muesli. Now we're going for the light ultramarine. And the sky blue. It's like going lighter and lighter. Phthalo blue. Phthalo? Phthalo. I don't know. I think it's A instead of A, but Last row. Middle phthalo blue. Phthate, I don't know. No idea. It's like potato. That's that is what it reminds me of. Potato. Light F blue. Phthalo. Phthalo. Yeah, but it's PH in front of it. So PH is like F, right? PH is F. Phthalo. Huh. But, but why couldn't they just, TH instead of I'm going why the PH? Why the PH? Seriously. Phthalo. I can understand phthalo, but why the PH in front of it? For me as a non-English native speaking person, it's like, what? A silent F, okay. Oh, silent F like a silent P. Oh, silent F like a silent P. Okay. Phthalo. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Light phthalo blue. I learn something new every day. It's good that you learn something new every day. Because it means, life is interesting. Hear me talking. It's like I'm 40 years old, 50 years old. You learn something new every day. I sometimes feel that way. It's not an English word. Oh, okay. Well, it isn't Dutch either. It's not French. I don't think it's French either. No, I don't think it's French. Not really sure what kind of language that is. Ah, yeah. Oh, probably an artist who mixed that kind of color and put his name on there. It was like, yeah, that's my color. Ooh, bluish turquoise. Oh, ooh. Oh my. Oh, yummy. Oh, this is definitely yummy. Do you see this, people? Ooh. Ooh. Yummy. This was actually the kind of color that I was trying to mix in my not so successful mixing video. Oh well. But I did it with acrylics and with, acrylics that were actually old and Fred blue, middle Fred blue, light Fred blue. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. No. Two more to go, people. Two more to go. Helio turquoise. So the bluish turquoise, Prussian blue, helio, and then cobalt turquoise. Lots of turquoise. It's good. I'm starting to like blue tints more. I think color choices can change a little over time because usually it was, or when I was younger, it was orange, and I was like, yeah, but purple is also okay. So it's like now purple orange, and then I'm not now I'm like, well, blues actually, it has also very nice shades. When I also like, you know, orange, but you know, the warm yellow and the all those kind of things. And cobalt turquoise. Is it almost? Oh no, okay. I thought my water brush was almost empty. Nope. Can still go. It can still go. Ooh, that's also very nice. Oh, these are all nice colors. I'm like, oh my god, I can't choose. What's this? What's this? Mmm, yummy, 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 yummy. Ah, would you look at those colors? In real life, they're more vibrant in real life. Trust me, they're more vibrant in real life. Ooh, colors, colors. It's like they come. Ooh. Yay! Okay, so I haven't done any on the inside yet. Ah, see, this is where I used a lot of water. I don't know if you can see that. See the indentation here? For the cobalt blue greenish, the one I found so funny, I used a lot of water on that one. And I also used a lot of water on this one. The helio turquoise. But that will flatten out. No need to worry about that. Here, just the white. Okay. See? There. And here. So I need to make more square stuffies, which I'm not going to do now. Because then I will be like, okay, how did I do this again? I do have another plan. But I'm going to conclude this video because I need to move my camera and stuff around and blah blah blah. So I will just conclude this video and let's take a sip of tea. Right, okay, let's see. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will be back with another